Claressa Shields knows exactly where Papoose is at all times, but her own disabled mother with mental illness says she don't answer my calls. And Shalita is sitting on Claressa's personal diary, has been for some time, and has not released it yet. Baby, the woman who performs richness for millions, cannot find time to call her own mother. Welcome back to Shella Elite, where the tea is scalding and we never sugarcoat anything. New here, subscribe and ring that bell. Elite family, you already knew today was heavy. Everything today comes from Shalita's firsthand account and Claressa's mother's own words on camera. Quick background, Claressa always performing wealth publicly. Grandmother funeral drama already happened. Shalita went directly to Claressa's mom to get answers, and baby, what she found was not what anybody expected. Today, the story is not about Papoose, not about Remy. It is about a mother nobody is talking about, and a diary nobody has seen yet. She is always talking about how successful she is. $10,000 birthday gifts for a man who is not even her husband yet. Designer bags, rich status performed for millions every single day. Meanwhile, grandmother's house situation, tax issues, purse being pawned, the same woman who claims rich, and now her mother's living conditions shocking the people who showed up in person to see them. She told the world she was rich. Her mother's living conditions told a completely different story. Baby, the performance and the reality cannot both be true at the same time.
So first, I want to
I'll
talk
get the
about.
video prepared. Go ahead.
So first off, like I went to go see my big cousin because like I felt some type of way because everybody, including Big Chris, was making it seem like there was no repast, there was no obituaries. You know what I'm saying? Like the granny wasn't getting buried until Wednesday. So like I needed answers and nobody answering their phone. So I pulled up on Shell because I'm like, Shell gonna tell me the real. Shell is Claressa's mother's.
Mhm.
So I pull up on Claressa's mom and I just ask her, I'm like, so did you even make it to the funeral? She like, yeah, I made it to the funeral. I got there about 1:30, 1:45. Teresa's people was supposed to came and picked me up, but they didn't come get me. So you mean to tell me the majority of my grandmother's grandchildren did not make it to her funeral? How is this even a thing? And why was everybody allowing Claressa to run it? And she is the great grandchild. Like everybody was catering to her needs. And it was just like, how is this even a real thing right now?
Yeah.
I'm talking to her mom and her mom, I'm like, so you couldn't call her? She like, I barely talk to Claressa myself. She don't answer my calls. In my head, I'm like, Claressa, you know your mama is like disabled and with mental illness. So why would you not be calling and checking up on her at least 2 to 3 times a day? But yet you know where a married man is consistently? Got it. But I'm not here
Right.
to argue with it because I don't have, you know what I'm saying? I'm just pointing out the facts. Like, this is what I mean when I be telling people that Claressa literally be like financially abusing people or like trying to use her wealth, as she call it, or her riches to like use people to move around as pawns or whatever for her. Like,
Shalita did not go to gossip. She went directly to Claressa's mother to get answers about the funeral. And what she got was the most damning receipt in this entire situation. Mom confirmed she arrived late. Nobody came to pick her up. The majority of grandmother's actual grandchildren did not make it to the funeral. And Claressa, the great grandchild, was running the entire event. Baby, that is not a funeral. That is a photo opportunity managed by someone who is not even direct family. And then the line that stops everything cold. I barely talk to Claressa myself. She don't answer my calls. Her mother said that. Not an enemy, not a cousin with a grudge. Her own disabled mother with mental illness. Claressa knows where Papoose is at all times. Cannot answer her disabled mother's calls. And Shalita said it exactly right. You know where a married man is consistently, but not your own mother. And then the financial abuse allegation that is the most serious charge of this whole live. You don't properly take care of your mother unless she's doing something for you. Conditional love used as leverage. That is not neglect, baby. That is control. Her mother is disabled with mental illness and her calls go unanswered. Papooses' location is tracked in real time. That tells you exactly who Claressa's priority is. And it is not her mother.
They got your flu. But I love you. Love you too. Hey, question. Do you have an obituary? Huh? Do you have an obituary? I left mine there. So, was everybody in the obituary? Like, I wanted to talk to you because I feel... They did the obituary. Kristen did. So why Janora wasn't in the obituary? They trying to tell you now. They did the obituary and Kristen did the obituary. So why I wasn't in the obituary? Yeah, I don't know. Bree wasn't either.
Oh, no. That's not gonna work. But I'm fine.
Well, or rest, so I don't know, Connie. Connie's in there, was in there, Connie. And how come you didn't make it to the funeral at 1 o'clock? I was there at 1:30. Why? Why didn't Ressa come get you? Her rivals came go. They ain't sure what's the car came with Kurt. Oh, Kurt came and got you. Yeah, came with Kurt. So why? I'm just confused on why none of the grandchildren got to really properly say goodbye to their grandma. Why was this a big debacle for Claressa? They stressing them. They done shit. The rest of them do it so excellent. Why did Claressa feel like she was more entitled to her great-grandmother over us as her grandchildren? I don't know, girl. These people crazy. I don't know. Well, Crystal Shante and Kaiten did the obituary.
Are you sure?
And then Claressa only gave $1,200. Well, Claressa only gave $1,200. No, she didn't. She gave about $4,000 goddamn dollars. So Brianna said it was $1,200. It was $4,000. I had the money water. So why Granny couldn't get buried till Wednesday?
And this is where it stops being hearsay. Because Shalita filmed it, there is actual footage of Claressa's mother speaking directly on camera, not Shalita describing what happened, not a secondhand account, the mother on camera. Saying it herself, the funeral amount contradiction, family members saying different numbers about how much Claressa contributed. Numbers not matching, stories not aligning. The kind of confusion that happens when one person controls the money and the narrative simultaneously. When your own mother looks into a camera and says she will never forgive you, there is no PR statement in the world that covers that. That is a receipt that lives forever. I just want to clear up one thing for y'all. Like, it's a lot of people that be like, with family like her, who needs enemies? I did not start this civil war. All I did was defend myself. I did what I could with what I had from where I was after being attacked. And if don't nobody else choose to do that, I'm sorry that y'all are weak and just let people walk all over you, okay? But see, I am a firm believer of if you start attacking me, my family, my religion, or anything pertaining to me, that you have declared war. And so, unless there is some form of a peace treaty where we just agree to just leave each other alone, Houston, we have a major problem. And then y'all be like, well, you went too far. I don't even feel like I've taken it far enough. And it's some things that she can tell you that I could have been did that would have been what y'all would have thought was a nuclear bomb. And I would have just thought I pinched the bitch. And then Shalita dropped something nobody saw coming. She clarified first, she did not start this. She defended herself. Peace treaty is on the table. Leave me alone, and she leaves you alone. But the attacks continue. She is not going anywhere. I don't even feel like I've taken it far enough. And then the diary, Claressa's personal diary. Shalita has had it for some time, did not release it at the most intense moments of this beef, is still holding it. Baby, the question is not what is in that diary. The question is, as when someone who has a nuclear weapon and chooses not to fire it immediately is either very patient or very strategic. Shalita has proven she is both. She did not finish the sentence. If she ain't came through with that like you should know, she did not need to. Imagine waking up every morning not knowing if today is the day your personal diary goes public. That is not a threat, baby. That is a psychological operation. The most dangerous weapon is the one that has not been fired yet. Shalita just told the whole world she is holding Claressa's diary and she is choosing her moment. Baby, that is not a cousin with a grudge. That is a chess player who is 3 moves ahead. So that is today's tea. Claressa performs wealth publicly while her mother's living conditions shock the people who visit. Mom confirmed on camera, not picked up for the funeral. She don't answer my calls. Video footage of mom saying she will never forgive her for using money to block access to the grandmother. Financial control used as conditional love. And Shalita sitting on a personal diary she has not released yet and is choosing her moment carefully. 2 questions. 1, Claressa's own mother said on camera she will never forgive her. Is that the most damaging thing said in this entire situation, or is the diary the bigger story? 2, should Shalita release the diary, or is that a line that even the situation does not justify crossing? Drop it below. I read every comment and I will respond. Smash that like, subscribe to Shella Elite, and send this to somebody who needs to see it. I'm Shella. The tea is always hot at Shella Elite. Baby, I will see you in the next one.